So I've always been kind of interested in on the internet user-created content from when I was young, mostly watching videos and other productions on websites like YouTube and Newgrounds, and that kind of started an initial thing of if they can do it, then I can as well. So when I was young, I kind of experimented with some animation software, which then developed into video editing in college. I actually experimented mostly with like Windows Movie Maker when I was a kid. So when I then started going to college, I would experiment with Adobe Premiere Pro. And ever since then, one of my main focuses has been on developing my skills with that software throughout college and uni. And it's now developing to a point where I would like to pursue it as a career. I'm not sure I'd say I have a specific kind of editing that I would specifically like to specialise in, because I'd like to kind of keep my options open. At the moment, most of what I've worked on is kind of informative video essay type work with I would say an informative but kind of friendly atmosphere with kind of lively animations and like kind of fun transitions just to keep a kind of visual flair going. So I would say at the moment that's what I've been working on, but I'm more than happy to kind of edit any kind of project that's put in front of me. So at the moment I'm mostly a kind of hobbyist video editor, kind of doing it in my free time. But I would love to be able to develop it into a career because it's something that I have a lot of interest and a lot of, I think, skill in. So I think kind of what I'd be able to add to the industry would be helpful. So definitely developing it into a career. In terms of what I would like to edit, I would actually really like to kind of make the transition into film editing, I think, at some point. I think that'd be really enjoyable. I would say the project I'm most proud of is actually my most recent project, which I've pretty much just finished. So I'm a huge kind of video game fan, and especially looking at the history of video games. So
yeah, just now
I've recently finished a project where I looked at the original Super Mario Bros. Game with the kind of aforementioned informative but friendly tone, and essentially I just talking to the camera in it, very laid back. I use a lot of gameplay footage in it, and just a lot of the animations in it, a lot of the visual flair in it, I think have turned out really well. So to date, that's the project that I'm most proud of. So my current focus is continuing my aforementioned series on the history of video games, because I think that's a great excuse to not only talk about something I love, but also see if I can develop my editing through that with the kind of editing, the video transitions, all the animations. So yeah, my current plan, just continue that, develop my editing and see if I can develop a career out of it.